SNUathletics.com, ladies and gentlemen. After the brief delay, sorry about that. Storm went 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first. Storm are now down 2 up, 2 down. Strikeout by Sam Smith and a flyout by Logan Sunby as Sidney Toilolo up to bat on the 0-2 count. Pitch wide and outside. There's Zach. Kaylee Garner trying to get these batters SNU chasing. She's ahead in the count.
She's already off to a good start. She struck out Sam Smith to start the game. They got a nice little pop-up from Sunby, so she's off to a good start. So both pitchers getting rolling early.
Yeah, top-heavy lineup for SNU with Smith, Sunby, Toilolo, and LeBeau all batting. 3 out of 4 of them batting over 300, and Sunby at 261. Able to get those heavy hitters out early is a big advantage here for Garner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Low and outside, moving now to 2-2. Definitely a good battle here. Good patience by Toilolo, not chasing anything she's not ready for. So here on the 2-2 pitch. And just clips Toilolo. He'll send her to first base. Now up to bat for the Crimson Storm, Hannah LeBeau. That says she's batting .323 with 1 home run and a double on the year, and a slugging percentage of .452. She'll hope to continue some damage here and advance Toilolo possibly to second or third.
That would be huge for the Crimson Storm to get on the board early, get against this Southern Arkansas defense. It's been so tough so far this year.
Allowing a a .23 ERA is just absolutely mind-blowing for any pitcher or any batter to go against. It's just insane. As LeBeau takes strike 1. On the 0-1 pitch, strike 1 here for LeBeau. Oh, excuse me, strike 2 on the 0-2.
You mentioned Garner coming in with a .23 ERA on the year. The rest of the pitching staff's been even tougher. Southern Arkansas as a team comes in with a .20 ERA on the year, and
Good
opponents are hitting just 137 against them. So gonna be a tough task today for SNU.
Absolutely. Now it's a 1-2 count. When you're going up against a team that on average does not allow hardly a run, below 1 run a game, essentially. That's mind-blowing. I don't get how that happens. I'm not up on the baseball softball terminology. As LeBeau gets a nice shot to right center. Send Toilolo rounding second. And she gets sent home as LeBeau rounding second as well to third. Toilolo in safely at home. And LeBeau safely at third. Great shot there. And the wheels by LeBeau.
Great piece by LeBeau with 2 strikes. Shorten up the swing and hit the other way to the right center field gap. That's huge for SNU.
Absolutely. A huge momentum builder here at their first home game here in what seems like forever. It's only been 3 weeks. Is now up to bat Jessica Thompson for the Crimson Storm. In 11 at bats, she's got 2 hits for a percentage of .182. Looking to rectify that and do some damage here against Garner. She allows her first run of the game early on in the first inning. And she just takes strike 1 there right down the middle. It's a good strategy by the SNU batters to look to take the first pitch from the opposing pitcher no matter what the ball's looking like. It's a good strategy to kind of set the mindset for how that set's going to go. She takes ball 1 way outside and low for Thompson. Good-looking crowd here on a nice Friday afternoon. Zach, a lot of Storm faithful huddled in blankets and jackets on the 1-1. That just fouls off the bat. That sounded like my car out there, so be sure to check on that after a brief word from our sponsors. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to stay right here at SNUathletics.com.
Yeah, parking here at this facility is definitely a strategy in its own. You got to be careful where you park here.
1-2, a nice shot by Thompson to deep right, but good catch there by the Mule Riders. That'll end our first inning. Storm take the lead early, 1-0. Coming up to bat for the Mule Riders, Darian Harris. Be an absolute battle here against Kayla White. Don't go anywhere here at SNUathletics.com. Welcome back to SNUathletics.com. You can see our line score there at the bottom, though it's missing a run. For Southern Nazarene, rest assured they did score. With a great shot by LeBeau to deep right. Sent Toy Lolo rounding from first all the way home. Take the early lead. Kayla Wyatt back on the mound. Facing Darian Harris. Batting .552 on the year. 16 hits on 29 at bats. Good night. This is going to be an absolute battle between the power hitter, the Mule Riders, and a great pitching from Kayla Wyatt.
And she's leading the team with RBIs with 20 runs scored, so she's definitely a big run producer for this Mule Rider lineup.
And a southpaw, she comes out swinging for strike one, however. Just on that swing alone, I can see she's got some absolute power for her team. She's got 5 home runs on the year. 20 RBIs. Good night. I can't even get that on MLB 2K. So now with the 0-1 for Harris, she takes a pitch from White. That'll be outside strike there. And called by our umpires. It looked a little wide outside. Now 1-2. Wyatt setting her feet. Fires the 1-2. Just high and outside there for Harris. A little just outside the strike zone. That pitch just goes swinging into the dirt. Ball 3. Full count here. Darian Harris. Battle against Wyatt. Neither player giving an inch. Trying to get something going for the Mule Riders, but I don't see anything going here. It's full count. So you're going to take ball 4 and to first base. Now Tyler Quesada headed to the
Now
plate.
batting the catcher, number 23, Tyler Quesada.
At .419 with 13 hits and 31 at bats. Started every game this season. Wyatt looking to have some success here. Possibly get a double play. Some speedster for Harris. Looking to run off from first for second. I mean, she's in a stance like a full-on sprint here. She retreats back to first as Quesada takes strike 1.
All right, we're connected on net extender.
Okay. You should be able to pick up stats here in just a minute when it sends.
Yeah.
Hi, Tanner. How are you?
Wyatt sees the pitch from LeBeau. Ready to set fire here in 0-1.
Yeah.
Strike 2 for Quesada there. Harris is looking to make a run at first, make a run at second, but LeBeau keeps her stranded at first. So Wyatt with the 0-2. Strike 3 looking. To get the first out of the inning for the Crimson Storm. It's now up to bat Summer Ehrig.
Now batting the shortstop, number 20, Summer Eric.
She's got 6 hits now and 30 at bats, batting just at 200 exactly, with 7 RBIs and a slugging percentage of 300, and an on-base percentage of 306. Trying to get something going here. Just 1 out and 1 on. She goes swinging. First pitch, 0-1. Storm definitely sees some momentum here early.
It looks like they're going to make a call. The runner left early at first base, so she's going to be out, and there's now 2 outs and nobody on base for the Mule Riders here. Lucky break for the Crimson Storm.
Oh, man, a mental relapse there for one of your more experienced players. Darian Harris sitting at first, costly out here. In the second, Wyatt looking to get out of this. Giving up no hits so far. Against one of the bottom half hitters of the team, she look to take advantage here. The 0-1. Like that 1-1 here is, excuse me, Eric makes a wise decision to stay looking, seeing that ball was creeping inside. Here on the 0-1. Now with the the 1-1. No out, two outs. Nice little changeup there. Sits perfectly. Strike 2.
He's got 1-1.
That-
So just hit reset. Some strikes. So he must have. That first ball. Oh, okay. That first ball was inside. I was confused.
Ball's going to be out high and inside for ball 2. Zach, what's something you're noticing here for this ball game here early on?
You can definitely see the Mill Rider batters are having trouble picking up Wyatt. We saw the first strike here on this at bat was a beautiful changeup. She's keeping him off balance well so far this game. So you can see that Coach Weber is definitely hoping that Wyatt can keep him off balance for the rest of the game.
Most definitely. That pitch goes just inside, almost to the knees of Eric. For now, ball 3.
And this is one batter you really don't want to give a free pass on base. She's got the lowest batting average on the team, lowest slugging, lowest on-base percentage. You definitely want to go right after her and attack her to end the inning.
Dude, you got to make her think with the 3-1. She walks her. Send her to base. Sending her to first base. Wyatt, a little off her game there. Not sure why she didn't try to attack and get her chasing a little more.
You wonder if she maybe was trying to be a little too precise there with her pitches there, trying to get a little too nitpicky with it, trying to just want to attack them right off the bat.
Absolutely, just a stymied situation, not something you see from one of your better pitchers on the team. And Wyatt here to bat for the Mule Riders on the 1-0 pitch here. Taylor Guin batting .357, 10 hits at 28 at bats. Formidable opponent here for Wyatt. Nothing too flashy, but you don't want to underestimate your opponent here. Wyatt set with the 1-0. She goes swinging, strike 1. Good looking pitch there from Wyatt, getting her to chase. Give her something she's not ready for, Zach.
Yeah, she went after her. Wyatt made her chase her pitch there. She's definitely working the outside half of the plate on that in this at bat. She made her chase her pitch there.
Definitely paying attention to the scouting report here. She raises the 1-1. Nearly getting her chasing again. Trying to outsmart her. It's a good battle here between both players. They sit now at 2-1.
You can see Wyatt, she's really working that outside corner, trying to get on rhythm with this umpire. A lot of the umpires will get in rhythm with a pitcher. If they pound the zone early, they'll give him a little bit off the plate each and every inning. She's definitely trying to see what she can get away with here.
2-1. Now 2-2. That same spot there, about mid-high in the box, getting her to chase outside. She's not trying to get her to get away from her principles at bat right now. Trying to get her to chase, and so far it's working for her. Wyatt setting the 2-2, looking to end this inning here. And that full count there, that same spot. Gwynn not going for it. See, this time around, well, Wyatt will give it to her. She'll give her high and inside, or give her something right down the middle she's not expecting. Send her a slower pitch, looking to drop here on the full count. She's going to take her base, ball 4. You kind of expect Wyatt to maybe get out of the rhythm there. She threw 4 of the same pitches in a row, and she was able to get Taylor to swing at one, but she wasn't biting on any of the other throws.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that Coach Weber and Coach Madden were telling her to work her away every at-bat she comes to the plate, but see, she got a little too fine there at the end of that at-bat, tried to get a little bit too precise with her pitches and ended up walking her, and now the Mule Riders have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here.
Yeah, it's a tough situation here. You got 2 outs already, but just like that, you got 2 runners on base. Wyatt got to stick to the game plan and give these batters something they're not ready for. As Chelsea Jordan steps up to the plate. Strike 1. Good looking throw there by Wyatt, just steaming right down the middle. Wyatt sets for the 0-1. Away. Oh, low and away for ball 1. Again, 1-1 count, as Zach said. Runner in scoring position. Ready to take advantage of any misstep that Wyatt may have, but she's not having any missteps here with the 1-1. That shot goes off the top of the bat, screaming over the press box. Strike 2.
Now you really got to see Wyatt go after her here. She's walked the last 2 batters, getting a little too fine with her pitches after she gets an early lead in the count. So you just want to see her go after her. Don't waste time. Go right after her. Don't give her a chance to get on base and load the bases.
Absolutely. It's a bit of a brisk Friday out there. The players get stagnant out there in the field. If a hit does come their way, Wyatt with the 1-2. Low and away and low and away for 2-2. She's not making it easy on this batter. Storm defense primed and ready here for some contact here, but batters haven't had much contact thus far in the game. That shot goes off the tip of the bat. Staying here, the count at 2-2 with 2 on and 2 out. Now Wyatt kind of went away from what she was starting with. Had nobody on and 2 outs. Next thing you know, she walks a couple of batters. They're not getting hit. She just got to be able to get them chasing as that ball just stays inside. Just off the edge of the plate for ball 3.
You see Wyatt's laboring here this inning. She's up to 42 pitches so far today and not even 2 innings, so she's definitely
good night. An arm's got to get tired pretty quick if you're throwing 42 pitches in 2 innings.
And that's something you don't want to see against an offense like this. Wear down the pitcher early and get to her. Pitches start flattening out, easier to hit.
What a shot there by Wyatt, screaming down Main Street. Strike 3 and you're out. So Crimson Storm able to hold on with 2 on. Not getting any runs brought in here. Crimson Storm take a 1-0 advantage, head to the bottom of the second. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to SNUathletics.com. Storm able to hold the Mule Riders to no runs, no hits. The top of that second inning here. So it's a bat for the Crimson Storm. It's Jill Clements. Jill Clements batting 200 now on the season. With 7 hits and 35 at-bats. Looking to do some damage here. Pay no attention to the screen, ladies and gentlemen. It says 0-0, but it is indeed 1-0 in favor of the Storm. Sydney Toiloa came sliding in safely with a great hit by Hannah LeBeau. Clements now head in the count, 2-1-1. The arm by Garner. Shot goes off the top of the bat. Foul for strike 2. I'm joined now with my man, Mr. Tanner Stiles. Tanner, how are we doing today?
Doing pretty good, Connor. It's a great day for some softball out here. Home opener of the season. Excited for another season up here in the box.
Absolutely. It's a great day here, as you said, for some softball. That shot goes off the tip of the bat, but in the catcher's glove for an out here. Jill Clements, first batter out here. Up to bat now, Kendall Freer. First baseman junior, batting .333 on the season. Having herself quite a year so far. First pitch from Garner. Swinging for Greer. Goes foul over the top of the press box. Strike 1.
Yeah, as you said, Connor, Freer coming in hitting one of the best hitters. 7 hits in her 21 at-bats. You know, she's done a pretty good job so far this season, making good contact.
Absolutely making these pitchers weary when she comes up to bat. But Garner, pretty good pitcher in her own right. allowing .23 ERA, 6 wins and 0 losses on the season. Only giving up 7 hits and 1 earned run. So she's having quite a game herself on the defensive side. Is now the count at 0-1. 0-2 now. 0-2 now for Freer, excuse me. That Crimson Storm in a bit of a battle right now with the 1-2. Pitch is high and inside. Now the count 2-2. Freer sitting pretty good here, top of the second with nobody on, nobody out. And a 2-2 pitch from Garner, having quite a battle here. That pitch looked a little outside there, Tanner, but he calls for a strike.
Yeah, that off-speed pitch just caught the outside corner of the plate, as you can see there. But, looking at the statistics already from Kaylee Garner, coming in 6-0 into this ball game, 41 strikeouts. You can tell she's in command on the mound, definitely for the Mule Riders, and she showed it there with the strikeout.
And now Hope Martin out to bat for the Storm, transfer in this year. Batting 192. 5 hits and 26 at bat. She takes strike 1 with 2 outs. Martin waiting the second pitch, and it is way high and outside for ball 1. Now coming in here, Storm, as I said earlier, on a 4-game losing skid after opening up with a good record overall at 5-3. Hope Martin here takes ball 2. The Storm looking to regain the composure here as their first set of home games here on the season.
Yeah, as you said, that first series against Monticello, they dropped all of them, as you talked about. So they're really looking to on the inside part of the plate to make it 2-2. SNU just looking for, any kind of momentum to just kind of get them back into the groove of what they're used to.
Absolutely, definitely be able to get them on a roll here as Martin in a tight battle, the 2-2 count. Shot goes off the top of her bat, staying here at 2. Garner sets the 2-2. Strike 3, she's out. Hope Martin goes down swinging. No runs, no hits for the Crimson Storm. We move to the top of the 3rd with Mule Riders up at bat. Don't go anywhere here at SNUathletics.com. Welcome back to SNUathletics.com. We apologize for the delays here today. So far, Kayla White able to get first batter out. Liz Hudgens striking out swinging. Back to the top.